Welcome back everybody to Dirt 4, so we're going to be going back to the historic rally. I have purchased the Opel Ascona 400 for the historic Intercontinental rally. There are two events, 5 stages apiece, one in Australia and one in Spain. We'll do Australia in this episode and then we'll do Spain in the next one. So yeah, just take a quick look at this Opel. I bought it outright and yeah, 2.4 litre naturally aspirated straight 4 engine. 240 horsepower, 2,314 pounds and 5-speed manual transmission and rear wheel drive only. So yeah, I've never heard of this car before playing this game, but yeah, thought I'd give it a go. I like trying new cars out on new games, so may as well try this one out. So let's get going. Now I did try this car out on the Dirt Academy, and it was quite tough. So yeah, Shannondale Farm, 2.68 miles, 49 feet elevation, dirt and heavy gravel, and cloudy, but it is night time, just gone midnight. So yeah, like I said, I was trying this car at the Dirt Academy. I was just trying to see how tough this thing is, and yeah, fair to say it took several heavy blows, and quite frankly, even with 2 tyres completely gone and an engine that was knackered, it was still able to move at some fair pace. So yeah, it's a tough little vehicle, so hopefully that'll help on these stages. Right, we can upgrade, get the engine a bit stronger, get it all the way up to B in fact, so we'll do that. Just so we don't end up losing the engine halfway through. Right, so nighttime stages are quite terrifying, quite frankly. Because if you lose your headlights, you really aren't going to be able to see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 100 through dip. Keep right over crest.
Actually got the speed off for this one.
Crest. Right
It's
5.
in miles per hour.
Left 6, 80, dip. Crest. 100 through dip. Crest, jump baby, dip. 80 through dip. Care, crest, right 5, and left 6, through gate, 100, right 5 long, don't cut, caution, crest, jump baby, right 5, don't cut, keep right over crest, 80, caution, crest, left 2, 60 through dip, keep left over crest, right 6, don't cut, keep middle over crests, 100 through dip, keep right over crest, left 6, keep right over crest, don't cut, right 2, crest, 80, keep left over crest, 80, left 5, crest, and crest, don't cut, 80 through dip, left 5 long, don't cut, crest, dip, right 3 over crest, 80 through dip, crest, left 5 dip, left 3 long, tightens over crests, right 5, into left 6 long, tightens over crest, don't cut, right 5, 60, right 5 long, caution, crest, jump baby, right 5, through gate, crest, dip, right 3 over crest, 80 through dip, crest,
Oh, that was a bit hairy.
dip, right 5, crest, turn hairpin left, bumps, 60,
Come on.
right 5 long, don't cut, caution, crest, jump baby, right 5, don't cut, 80 through dip, crest, keep right over crest, 110 through dip, 80 through dip, care, crest, right 5, and left 6, 80, 80 through dip, left 3 over crest, dip, crest, through gate, 60, caution, braking, turn, right 3, over finish to stop. Okay, get her to the marshal.
That was a close one, that one. We're barely, nearly 2 seconds ahead there. Couple of accident parts.
Really well. Great stage, good work.
Doesn't look like we've incurred too much damage, which is all good. But yeah, the car performed pretty well, to be honest. Got a bit bogged down out of a hairpin, but besides that, it was pretty good, to be honest. And yeah, nighttime stages I'm a little bit more cautious with, just because, well, if you lose your headlights, you're really going to be in pitch black conditions, because as you saw throughout that stage, there wasn't really any parts, any major parts anyway, that were artificially lit up. So yeah,
through
you'd really
gate.
struggle without your lights on a stage like this, so that's why I was being a little bit cautious, trying to keep those lights in tip-top condition. Let's move on to the next stage. See what this has in store for us. 4.67 miles long, so slightly a fair bit longer this time around, nearly 2 miles longer. 229 feet elevation, heavy gravel and dirt this time, and overcast, but it is getting a bit more daylight. And it's called Die Happy Forest Ascent. Okay then. I doubt you die happy if you were falling off a big cliff or anything like that this stage might have. I'd like to know why it's called that. Guess we'll find out.
Let's get a clean stage. A good race will get us a good rep.
So yeah, it does have the headlights on this kind of stage, but as you can see it's a lot brighter, so
5,
even if you did lose them you won't be in complete trouble like you would be on the other
2,
stage.
1, go. 110 through dip. Dip. Bump. 100 through dip. And crest, jump maybe. 80 through dip. Left 3 over crest. Dip, crest. Through gate. Left 5, crest. And crest. 80 through dip. Left 5 long. 80 through dip. Left 3 over crest. Dip, crest. Through gate, crest. Dip. Right 3 over crest. 80 through dip. Crest. Right 5 long. Caution, crest, jump maybe. Right 5. Keep right over crest. 80, caution, crest. Left 2. 60 through dip. Keep left over crest. Right 6, don't cut. Right 3, don't cut. Into left 2 long, opens. And turn open hairpin right. 80. Keep left over crest.
One problem I've found with this car, below 3000 RPM it doesn't really have all that much power.
Left 2, 60,
A lot of its power is
left 3,
above
don't
5000, 6000 RPM.
Right 4, don't cut. And left 3. And right 4 opens, don't
Which
cut.
is fine when you're
Keep
going
left over
for
crest.
fast-paced corners and
100
long
through
straights,
dip.
but when you're coming out of a hairpin,
80.
you've had to
Right
properly
5,
brake for.
don't cut.
It's not all that
80
helpful.
through dip. Left 5 long, tightens into right 3. Left 6, keep right over crest. Right 2, crest 80, keep left over crest. 80, dip. Bump. 100 through dip. And crest, jump maybe. 80, care, right 2. Into left 3, crest. And right 4, dip. Bump. 100 through dip. And crest, jump maybe. 100, keep middle over crests. 100 through dip. Keep right over crest. Left 3, narrows. Into right 4, opens long. 80 through dip. Left 5, don't cut. Right 5, 80 through dip. Left 5 long, tightens, don't cut. Into right 3, keep middle over crests. 100 through dip.
Somehow doing really, really well this time round, unlike last time.
60, don't cut. Left 3, don't cut.
And we're only
Keep
just
left over
ahead,
crest.
we're miles ahead on this one.
100 through dip. Keep middle over crests. 80. Left 3. And crest. Right 3, don't cut. Into left 2. Keep left over crest. 100 through dip. Keep middle over crests. 80. Right 4. And left 3, don't cut. And right 4 opens. Keep left over crest. 100 through dip. Keep middle over crests. 80. Left 3, don't cut. And crest. Right 3. Into left 2. Keep right over crest. 80. Caution, crest. Left 2. 60 through dip. Keep left over crest. Right 6. Left 3. Narrows. Into right 4. Opens long. 80 through dip. Left 5. Don't cut. Care. Right 2. Into left 3. Crest. Don't cut. And right 4. Keep left over crest. Care. Right 1. And 4 tightens, and right 3, don't cut, and left 4, 60, right 5, don't cut, over finish to stop.
Just wait
Okay,
a bit of
take
that
it up
time
to the
down.
marshal.
Because we're nearly 25 seconds ahead, and that is just ridiculous, especially considering we weren't even 2 seconds ahead in the last stage, so I think I got a bit lucky with that stage.
Amazing result. That's unbeatable.
Yeah, you always say that. Doesn't mean it is. But yeah, that felt really, really good. The car felt really well, you know, purpose to this kind of stuff, really.
Dip.
No idea if it was a successful rally car or anything back in the day, but it feels really tight. Nice turning, decent at rate of speed, even though it's obviously not the most powerful car you can get on this game. But yeah, perfectly reasonable car. It likes to get on its 2 wheels a bit at times, but it's properly quick and properly fun to drive. And it's clearly capable of dealing with this kind of stuff if it's being pretty good with me. So yeah, I imagine with someone who's even better than me, that it would look absolutely brilliant, quite frankly.
Right 5 long.
But yeah, I've always liked Opals on games before. On Forza Horizon, for instance, we have the Opel GT and the Opel Kadett, and I like both of them cars. Obviously the Kadett is the only one out of them two that is actually a rally car, but I like the both of them nonetheless. So yeah, I would like to see this make a debut on a Forza game in the future, because I feel it would be a good track car as well as a evident good rally car that it is on this game. Right, let's move on to the next stage to see what that has in store for us. Right, Blackslands Creek, 2.59 miles, so shorter than the both of the last 2 stages, 32 feet elevation, dirt and heavy gravel once again though, and light rain and showers. And it's only slightly later than it was before, so yeah. Rainy conditions, but it is at least a shorter stage, so shouldn't be too difficult. Although saying that, that doesn't mean that we can't have many crashes on a short stage.
If you want to get more cars in the garage, prize money here will help.
No shit. Not like it's going to be hindrance now, is it?
3, 2, 1, go. Keep left over crest, and crest jump maybe, 150, caution braking, bump, turn hairpin right. Crest, left 5 through dip. Keep right over crest.
When it rains in Australia, it properly rains. All that drizzle kind of stuff.
Left 5, crest, and crest, 80 through dip. Left 5 long, 60, right 5 long. Caution, crest, jump maybe, right 5, dip, crest, 100 through dip, crest, jump maybe, dip, left 5 dip, left 3 long, tightens over crests, right 5, into left 6 long, tightens over crest, don't cut, right 5, 2,
We've not had the opportunity to repair our car yet, which is odd. Maybe we will after this stage.
60, 80 through dip, left 3 over crest, dip, crest, dip, crest, 100 through dip, crest, jump baby, dip, right 6, and left 5 over crest, 80 through dip, 80, right 3, 60, don't cut, right 2, don't cut, left 4 tightens, and right 3, don't cut, and left 4, 60,
This car's got a nice...
and left 3.
Well, like I was trying to say, this car's got a nice
and
balance
right
to it.
Opens, don't cut. Left 4 tightens, don't cut.
Really does like to get the rear end out at times, but not in an uncontrollable kind of way. You can stick it out, it will slide a little bit, but you can hold it. Really do that about it.
Don't cut. Into left 2. Keep right over crest. 80. Caution, crest, left 2. 60 through dip. Keep left over crest. Right 6. Don't cut.
Oopsie daisy, that sounded a bit crunchy.
Crest, right 5. And left 6. 200. Left 6. And turn right 2. Long. 60. Over finish to stop. Okay, get her up to the marshal.
Well, not as far ahead as last time, but it's still a pretty wide margin. But like I've said before...
That went really well.
Oh, that's a bit of a heavy damage there. But like I've said before, we are on only the earlier kind of stages on these disciplines. So I really don't want to be upping the difficulty too quickly until we get to the later kind of events and see what they're like, because we're still only on the first part of Historic Rally, for instance. But yeah, Geogla Gully, I think that's how you say it, 3.59 miles, 49 feet elevation, heavy gravel and dirt again, and once again it is raining, but we're at least later in the morning now, it's 8 o'clock, so should have a bit more sunshine on the go, but it's obviously raining. But we still have brighter conditions nonetheless than we did before. Hopefully we'll get to repair the vehicle this time round. Yes. Right, clean the vehicle. Drive gearbox is a little bit damaged. Bodywork medium, dampers medium. But that's about it, to be honest. Just realised I don't have any sponsors on my car, do I? Probably get more money if I did that. I'll look into that in my own time, but
like there's any incident. Should be okay for us in here.
Enjoying driving too much to care about little niggly things like that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 110 through dip. Right 5 long, don't cut. Caution, crest, jump maybe. Right 5, don't cut. Through gate, crest, dip. Right 3 over crest. 80 through dip, crest. 80 through dip. Left 3 over crest. Dip, crest, through gate. 80 through dip. Care, crest.
It's probably one of the more fun cars I've had to drive on this game.
80, left 5.
Just because of how easy it is to get the back end out
Left 5, 80
in a
through
controllable
dip.
manner.
Crest and keep right over crest. 110 through dip. 200 dip. Right 5, crest. Turn hairpin left, bumps. 80. Right 6 and left 5 over crest. 80 through dip. 80. Right 3, 60, don't cut. Right 2, don't cut. Right 5, don't cut. 80 through dip. Left 5 long, tightens, into right 3. Left 6, into right 5. Into caution, left 3. Keep in, narrows. Right 2. Into left 4, crest, dip. Bump. 100 through dip. And crest, jump maybe. 80, keep right over crest. 80, caution, crest. Left 2, 60 through dip. Keep left over crest.
Nearly outbrake myself there.
Right 6, crest, right 4, into caution, left 2 narrows, crest, right 3, keep in, into left 5, right 6, right 2, into left 3, crest, and right 4, don't cut, caution, left 4 over crest, and left 1, keep right over crest, right 4, don't cut, and left 3, and right 4 opens, don't cut, right 3, don't cut, into left 2 long, opens, and turn open hairpin right, 80, right 5, don't cut. Through dip, left 5 long, tighten.
It's as good a car to drive on tarmac as it is on these off-road surfaces.
Left 5 long,
So obviously in the next episode we'll be going to Spain,
keep left over crest.
and that is all tarmac.
100 through dip, keep middle over crest, 80, keep right over crest, 80, caution, crest, left 2, 60 through dip, keep left over crest, right 6, left 3, narrows, into right 4, opens long, 80 through dip, left 5, don't cut, right 3, 60, don't cut, right
Oh
2,
crap.
don't cut.
Did not mean
Left
to do
2,
that.
60, don't cut. Left 3, don't cut. Keep left of the crest. Over finish to stop. Okay, slow down for the marshals.
Even further ahead than last time.
Amazing result. That's unbeatable.
Again, you say that, but I doubt it. But yeah, we've had quite a rainy few stages and no proper dry, clear day so far on these stages, but nonetheless it's been fun driving this car. And we've got one more to do. So we just take a quick look at this replay. Just want to see how slidey you can get this car.
80 through dip, crashed. 80 through dip. Left 3.
Does look really, really good on these kind of stages, this car though. Do really quite like the look of the thing, to be honest.
Right 6 long.
Slight nip of the door there. Looks a lot faster than it actually was, to be honest. Yeah, the hairpins I do struggle with this car, but apart from that, that's pretty much it.
80 through dip, 80.
Does look magnificent out there though. Whoa, that was close.
Long, tightens into right 3.
Nearly killed the cameraman. Yeah, but I really do like the car. No doubt about that. Right, final stage for this episode. See what it has in store for us. Not even going to try and say that name, but it's a farm and it's a descent and 3.61 miles, 98 feet elevation, dirt and heavy gravel once again. And we've got some clear conditions. Yes, it's cloudy, but it's 10:30 and it's no rain, so clearest conditions we've had by far on this episode. And we certainly won't need our headlights this time around either, which is all good. Right, let's go. Bit dirty, bit bashed, but the car is still running perfectly well. Had no real catastrophic injuries to the car.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 100
crap.
through dip.
Did not mean to do that.
Keep right over crest.
Slipped off the B button by accident.
Don't cut. 80 through dip. Left 5 long. Tightens into right 3. Keep
Alright,
middle
so we've
of
got
the
10
crest.
seconds to make up.
100 through dip. Keep right over crest. Right 5. 80 through dip. Left 2. Into left 2 over crest. Don't cut. And right 4. Crest. Dip. Right 3 over crest. 80 through dip. Crest. Left 4. And caution. Right 2 over crest. Into right 2. Don't cut. 80 through dip.
Oh dear, oh dear. That
Left
hurt.
5. Left 5 dip. Don't
First
cut.
properly
Left
damaging
3
crash
long,
we've had with this
tight
car.
crest. Don't cut. 60. Right 5 long. Don't cut.
Bonnet is
Caution,
moving.
Crest. Jump maybe. Right 5. Don't cut. 80. Caution. Braking. Bump. Turn hairpin right. Crest. Left 5 through dip. Keep right over crest. Left 5. Into right 4. Don't cut. And left 3 over crest. Into right 5. Right 2. Into left 3. Crest. And right 4. Don't cut.
Well, we've lost a little bit of our touch at this stage.
Left 3. Don't cut. Keep left over crest. 100 through dip. Keep middle over crest. 80. Left 3. Don't cut. And crest. Right 3. Into
It just
left
goes to
2.
show you can't always be
Right
perfect,
5.
which I'm fine with.
80 through dip. Left 5 long. Tightens. Into right 3. Left 5. Into right 3 over crest. and left 4, don't cut. Into right 5, 60, 80 through dip. Left 3 over crest. Dip, crest, 150, left 6, and turn right 2, long. 60, left 5,
Sorry about your ribbon.
And crest, don't cut. 80 through dip, left 5 long, don't cut. Left 5, right 6 long over crest, don't cut. Left 5, right 5. Into left 6 long, tightens over crest, don't cut. Right 5, 60, dip, crest. 100 through dip, crest, jump maybe, dip. Left 5 dip, don't cut. Left 3 long, tightens over crest, don't cut. 80 through dip. Left 3 over crest. Dip, crest, through gate, left 4. And caution, right 2 over crest. Into right 2. 80 through dip.
Got an aversion for these fences, I swear.
Left 5, through gate.
Through, there we go.
110.
Eventually made it.
Water temp is high. Keep left over crest.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise me after all the fences have hit.
200 to finish. Okay, slow down for the marshals.
Whoa. Yeah, a bit accident prone there, unfortunately, but we still just about won.
Great work. We finished in the top 5 of the car class.
Car is heavily damaged, but we were repaired for the next episode in the next stage. Oh, we only came second that kind of time because of the jump start, which again was my fault. But yeah, still came first by more than a minute with those 25 points. And yeah, even though it was entirely my fault why we came second,
100.
still enjoyed it nonetheless. And yeah, I've really come to like this car quite a fair bit. It's probably one of my favourites that have new to the Dirt series after Dirt Rally, along with that Peugeot 205. There's also plenty more vehicles I think we can try out that are new to the Dirt series. So yeah, there we go. Ignore that crash. Plenty of money. Level up. Yep. 26. And Prodigy. Good band. Right. So yeah. We'll be in Spain. Tarragona in the next episode. 5 more stages just like in Australia. But all tarmac, I think. So yeah. I'll see you in the Opel in the next episode. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.